Hey everybody, Solar World coming to you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game opening. This time we'll be opening the Onslaught of the Fire King structure deck. I don't know why this deck is so expensive. Like, American, it only cost me like $14, so it was close to 20 Canadian, which is still more than half the price of other variants of the deck I've seen on other places. Like, tip, do not buy cards on Amazon, because for some reason everything is marked up like tenfold. Anyways, here we go. This deck includes 37 commons, 1 ultra rare, 2 super rares, 1 rulebook, 1 deluxe game mat, and dueling guide. Thing is, I think this was produced before structure decks started having, I think it's 5 foil cards guaranteed, which is only recent. I can't wait till the Freezing Chains, I think it's called Freezing Chains, and the Charmer deck comes out. Those are going to be cool. I kind of want to get 3 just to have like an entire deck based around the Charmers. I always liked those cards, and I tried for years making a deck based around them, but you know, they're just never good. Like the last video, we have this rulebook. Once again, it doesn't get into Link summoning, so this was made before Link monsters. Wait, unless, hang on a second. Yeah, it doesn't have Link. Because if we go here... Oh, this is back during Cosmo Blazer. So yeah, there's no Link during Cosmo Blazer. Oh, so here's the little deck list. The tips, which is all about Fire Kings. What packs to pump up. We have Abyss, Rising, Cosmo Blazer, Prophecy, Destroyer, and Return of the Duel. What I don't understand is this deck came out back when I was really into collecting. Like, this is when I had a good paying job, and I would always get these. Like, I bought a lot of these tins, I bought a couple booster boxes of this, opened a lot of those, and I kind of stopped around Cosmo Blazer, so I don't know why I never got this deck. Sorry, I had to have a drink. I've been recording a few videos here for a while. Anyways, the playmat should probably have... Oh, we got these 2 creatures over here, which I'm assuming are in the deck somewhere. And then we got the Fire King himself. Overall, pretty cool playmat. Yeah, also this deck doesn't have the card in the back like the newer decks do. Okay, anyways, this one does have a tab right here, as you guys can see. Yeah, sorry if my fingers are a little beat up. You know, it's getting close to winter time. Like, yeah, there's snow. It's not winter. It's still fall, but because winter starts in December? Yeah, December. Also, these foil cards, since they're older, kind of arched upward. Well, like I said, I live in Canada, so the cool air kind of warps the cards. But I've noticed newer cards don't seem to warp as much. So we got Fire King High Avatar Garunix. Pretty cool. These are also first edition, which is nice. Onslaught of the Fire Kings and Circle of the Fire Kings. That's literally our 3 foils. Oh, there's the guy from the artwork. Fire King Avatar Barung. Fire King Avatar... Did I say Fire King Avatar? I don't even know. Curran. It's like the Kirin Tor from World of Warcraft. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Now, when I get my envelopes of cards that have a bunch of like random cards and stuff, I did order a few specific ones, and then they just tossed in a bunch of like really good dealed cards. I ordered some of the Nephthys cards because I really like it. We got Manticore of Darkness. This card was cool back in the day. Same with Goka Pyre of Malice. This came out in what? Crossroads of Chaos, right? And I had it ultimate rare. It was one of the... I think it was a super or an ultra that could also come ultimate rare, and that's the version I had. Also, you know how this is an old card? It says first edition here still and not down here like the newer ones. The Synchron deck actually says it right here, like the one that I opened previously. Then we have... okay, hang on. We got to figure out what it's focusing on. What are you focusing on? I don't get it. Okay, it's for some reason focusing really close. So we have Hazy Flame Hippogriff. That's not how you spell Hippogriff, by the way. Laval Lancelot. I remember this card. It was never really useful. Okay, I gotta figure out. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but whatever. Flamvel Fire Dog. This card was actually useful. Flamvel Pawn or Pone. Not entirely sure how we're supposed to pronounce that. I don't think anyone knows how. We have Vanille Flamvel Saber, another hidden arsenal card. Royal Firestorm Guards. This came from Force of the Breaker, right? And it was a secret rare, I think, which made it really hard to get. I think it was like card 000. Like there's one of the secret rares is always like card 0 of the set. Volcanic Rocket. This card was also a secret rare, I'm pretty sure. It was like really hard to get at least. Volcanic Counter was a super rare from Phantom Darkness, I think. Molten Zombie, oh my god, that's old. Spirit of Flames? Like half these cards aren't even used anymore. Raging Flame Spray. This kind of reminds me of the that Flame Emperor deck. You know, the third ever released structure deck, because it went the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon one, then the Zombie one, then the Fire one, and then the Water one, and then you had like the Rock and stuff like that. Back in the day, structure decks were based on like monster attribute, or not attribute, monster type instead of attribute, or just gimmick. So we have Foxfire, Flame Tiger, Little Chimera, UFO Turtle, ×2. Rekindling. This is a really good card. That's probably why this deck is actually worth quite a bit, is because of Rekindling. Blaze Accelerator, Wild Nature's Release, Pot of Duality. That's a really good common. Hand Destruction, Creature Swap, Burden of the Mighty, another game promo. I use this card all the time because it was the one that came with Dimensional Prison. It was what? Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2008, I think. I think that's what game it was. Backfire, Flamvel Counter, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. This is a really good card. Horn of the Phantom Beast. This was used a lot back when Phantom Beasts were actually a thing. Blast with Chain, never really used much. Spiritual Fire, Kurenai. Regretful Rebirth, never heard of the card. Nightmare Wheel, I remember that card. And Call the Haunted, which is a staple trap card for most decks. Unless you're not running a lot of trap cards, because there are some decks that don't really use trap cards. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You remember, give love to Fire King High Avatar Garunix, because he is a beautiful fiery phoenix, and for some reason it likes to focus on the foils, but not the commons. Anyways, see you guys next time. Adios.